Alright, so today we are going to cruise in the GC. We want to take it out for a while. I don't think I've taken it out in over maybe a week and a half. Ever since I got the Forester, I haven't driven the car since. It's on the stocks too, so yeah, just giving it that OEM plus look once again. And I forgot I don't have my house keys on this key ring, so yeah, I'm gonna have to close the garage, but it's been way too long since I've driven this car, so miss this thing. And the clutch is like super stiff on it too, like just this whole car is just so raw, so gnarly. Let's see. Oh yeah, and you got the Forester over there. Yeah, freaking love that thing. I love my Subarus, man. It's just something about Subarus and just in general, like they're great, man. They're freaking great. Back to driving a 6-speed. That's gonna be nice. I did the shifter bushings on my Forester yesterday, so the shifter feel on the Forester feels freaking amazing now. It's almost as close as the GC. The GC is still a little bit notchier, but yeah, the Forester feels great. I'm trying to figure out why my shifter was so tight. I tightened the 12s that go on the shifter joint and on the actual shifter. I tightened them a little bit too much, so it was making it a little stiff. Yeah, obviously when you lock those down, just nice and snug is all you need to do. And if it still feels tight, just back them out just a little bit. As long as you're using like a nylon lock nut, you should be okay. But yeah, I'm gonna put you guys on my little mount and we're gonna go on a drive, and that's pretty much gonna be it. Haven't driven this car in a while. I need to put some E85 in this thing. I'm only gonna put maybe like 3 or 4 gallons if that, just because I'm not really gonna be driving the car. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video. And if you guys hear that like knocking noise coming from my car, the mount, the little bracket that goes from the downpipe to the trans, that one broke. So essentially, I think it's just like rubbing up on the little hanger. So yeah, it's kind of annoying, but yeah, there's not really much I can do about that. So I haven't driven this thing in so long. Oh yeah. Oh, I miss this thing. Just driving a race car. Yeah, it's on the stocks right now, so yep. Looking like an OEM plus boy. Alright. actually, before I do that. I gotta freaking take the gas cap off. There you go. There you go. Now we're ready to party. I'm not really gonna pump that much in there because I'm not gonna be driving the car, so I don't really want the gas to go bad. Cool. But yeah, just running good. Next setup is going to be pretty crazy. Doing new intake manifold, new exhaust manifold on it as well. Putting my IG TGV deletes on there. Cosworth ones are coming off, and probably not going to put them on or ever use them. If I don't end up selling them, I don't know. I might end up just leaving them as display for now. But yeah, as I was saying, so I'm going to be throwing on a new intake manifold. It's going to be Process West, and I'm going to be doing a new exhaust manifold. So the exhaust manifold is going to be ETS. I went with ETS just over Killer Beach because they have bigger plenums, and from the dyno sheets I've seen, they make better top end, which is what I'm mainly going for, is just top end power. So yeah, I've got the exhaust manifold, intake manifold. I'm also going to do my Haltech ECU, of course, so I'm going to be running a standalone. And what else? So yeah, TGVs and doing flex fuel, and a 4-inch intercooler. So I'm going to be upgrading all the piping, so I'm going to be doing 3-inch all the way for my intake, and then pretty much for the exhaust I'm going to keep it as is, and be running the Blitz. The RPF ones, I was going to get rid of them. I do want to go 50114 really, really badly, but I won't be able to use my stock wheels, so that's kind of one of those things that's kind of like holding me back. But I don't know, I'll see if I end up doing the swap. I highly doubt it, but we'll see. Alright, just finished up getting gas. Cool. Time to drive this thing back home. I'll give it a little bit of boost. I won't really do like any crazy pulls, but I'll give it some boost, and yeah, let you guys kind of hear the turbo a little bit. This thing moves. Even it being like not tuned, this thing moves. Like, yeah, it's so nice. And I'm not gonna be using the access port anymore, so that's gonna be gone. Yeah, it's crazy. Big things are happening. It's like way quieter than the Forester, but it still sounds so good. And then the Blitz is just, yeah, I love the Blitz. That's probably like my all-time favorite exhaust for a Subaru. It's gonna be the Blitz. Just, I don't know, just the sound it makes is just, it's so good. Like, it's loud, but it's not like, I don't know, it's not raspy. Love it. And the other thing too is I think my setup's gonna be more laggy, just because I'm doing bigger headers and then bigger intercooler piping. So instead of it being like a 2.5 or 2.75, it's going to be a 3-inch effective now. So it's going to give me a little bit of lag, but sacrificing lag or whatever, you know, spool for top end power. So yeah, that's what I'm really going for, top end power. Like, I didn't really build this car to be like a track monster, you know. Even though like I did build the suspension and whatnot, like I didn't really build it to be a track monster. I built it more for like straight line speed and top end power. So, which I mean, I guess on the track, you know, it'd be beneficial because you do want top end on the track for sure. You mainly stay in your like in your top range when you're racing on the track. But yeah, pretty wild. Sounds so good. so short on this thing too. Like, it's like throwing me off a little bit. All right, and now I'm back at home. It is super hot. It's insane. The one thing that really sucks is that every single time I have to park my GC in the garage or the Forester, I have to play kind of like musical chairs and move all the cars around. But yeah, I mean, she's doing good. She's running well. And then the Forester is also running well. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention this. I just did the spark plugs on the Forester like 2 days ago. One of these is not like the other. Just look very closely. See the difference? No? Oh, this one right here is missing the electrode. So, at some point, the Forester must have lost that one inside of the head. I thought there was like a ticking noise coming from valve wash. It was actually just ticking because 2 of the spark plugs on the driver's side head were loose, and the tip broke off on one of them for that driver's side. So yeah, if your service advisor or whoever is looking at your car is telling you should do your spark plugs, you should definitely do your spark plugs, even if you don't know any history or you don't feel like it's time. Do your spark plugs, because stuff like that will damage your head and it will damage your engine, and it can be catastrophic. I lucked out. My Forester is running perfectly fine. There are no weird noises or ticks. I haven't gotten a burl scope in there, but it's running perfectly fine. No weird hesitation or anything like that. So I lucked out. But yeah, just kind of a PSA out there for you guys. All right. Yeah, so yeah, both cars are running perfectly fine. Not having any issues with any of them. I just did the short shifter bushings yesterday like I did on the Forester, and yeah, the shifter feel just so much better. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of the support once again. As always, stay safe and take care, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. All right, peace.